Hi friends. Now I have seen that most of the if you look at any video on the YouTube, if you look at any video on the social media, everybody is talking about what should you do if you want to become successful. Most of the videos, most of the motivational videos that you look at, everybody is talking about what to do if you want to win. And if I look at my own previous videos, I've always talked about things that you should do if you want to do well in life, if you want to do well in an exam. I've always talked about that. But today I've selected a very unique topic. I'm going to talk about things that you should actually avoid if you want to win in life. And I'm going to talk about some personality traits. I'm going to talk about some things that people keep doing subconsciously. And these are the things which pull them back. So let me show you the first thing here. I feel that the first thing is, if you're doing this, you have to stop it immediately if you're making excuses. Okay? Now let me get back to you again. Now many times, because I deal very closely with students and doctors appearing for competitive exams, and many times when they come back and say, I could not do well because I had a busy schedule in my hospital, I could not study in the way. Some people will come back and say, I have a busy, I had a, my computer was not working properly, so I could not do it. Or sometimes, somebody working for me would come back and say that there was a traffic jam, so I got late to come. Excuses. So you have to learn, first thing to learn is that whenever you are making an excuse, you are actually consoling yourself that you are okay, it is okay to fail because you have an excuse. It's not right then. Okay? I understand there could be drawbacks. You could be in a situation where you have some drawbacks, but you have to understand in the end, the competition does not, care. The competition doesn't care that if you have a busy internship. The competition doesn't care if you don't have a library nearby. Competition does not care if you have, you have to travel more. Some person has traveled less. If you're traffic jam, nobody cares. So you have to stop giving excuses is number one. The only reason that you're not doing well in whatever you're doing is you. Accept it. The first thing that you need to do is stop making excuses and put the onus back on yourself that you're not doing well because you are responsible for it. Day you start taking responsibility, things start to improve. Let me show you the point number 2. Second thing that you have to avoid is blaming others. Now, blaming others, what do I mean by this? Sometimes you will see that you will say, that he did not tell me that somebody did not tell me that the exam forms are out, somebody did not tell me that, oh, this is happening here, and you have people to blame all the time. And worse, it is actually even worse when you start blaming this. My parents did not tell me, they did not bring me up properly. It's like, stop blaming, okay? So you have to learn again, if you keep blaming others, in the end, what will happen? It is just you are trying to give yourself, okay, some room, okay, I'm not at fault, I'm a good boy. Others are at fault, that is why I'm losing. Wrong again. This time, you have to tell yourself that it is again you who is responsible for where you are going to reach in life, and you have to take the onus back on yourself. You have to stop making excuses. You have to stop blaming others. Let me show you the third point. Third thing to avoid is, and that is the critical thing that you need to avoid in today's generation. If you do not value your time, nobody else will. If you do not value your time, nobody else will value you. Trust me here. Now, please keep that phone down in which you are, in between looking at the WhatsApp jokes that your friends have forwarded. And please tell yourself that if you know who is winning this Big Boss season this year, you are actually wasting your time. You're not supposed to know that. It would not change your life. It would not change your career. You will not make it big in life if you know what is happening in Big Boss right now, what is happening in the next TV serial right now. I do not know it. I do not know it. And when I was preparing for my exam, I had no idea who was winning in cricket match. I am not ashamed of it. You have to know, you have to value your time. Everybody has limited time on this planet. You have to learn to put that time to constructive work, to work towards your dream. You have to value your dream. If you have a dream, put time on that. And now, I'm going to say 3 things if you avoid, you can reach anywhere you want to reach. Number 1, stop blaming others. Number 2, stop making excuses. Number 3, value your own time. Do not lose this asset called as time. You may say that I'm not rich, but you have time. Everybody, you have time. When you put your time onto a purpose, if you have a purpose in life, put that time onto it, things will start happening for you. The mistakes people do are they keep blaming others, they keep making excuses, and they keep sitting on the the couch and keep watching television and look for the serials that they are never intended to see. They keep scrolling their phones for Facebook feed, for looking at where other people are going for holidays, and they keep sharing jokes that they have received from one person to another. It is not going to make your career. So these are the three things that I want you to avoid if you really want to become successful. It is on a different note from all of my previous videos, where I have always talked about things that you should do. Today I have told you things that you should not do. God bless you.